Two here, and today we're gonna play Minecraft again. So I got a friend up here in my party, and his name is D Djerg or something. Good gamer tag.
Hi, can they hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So today
Okay, so we're gonna try and show you some Minecraft stuff. Not anything specific, but but we will be doing some redstone. Now, funny story, before this stream was started, I was actually trying to show him how to build this semi-automatic farm for sweet berries, so that you can have some sort of cheap, expendable food source that you don't have to really worry about if you die in a world that doesn't have keep inventory on.
but it's too complicated what he's trying to tell you guys.
Now, when I was originally explaining it, I was going a bit too much in detail, so he didn't really he wasn't able to completely understand what I was trying to do. But basically, you take out an area of your choice, and then you make just some sort of greenhouse looking building. Next, you surround a small field in a block of your choice. Make sure to leave it empty for the crop. It can be any crop you choose, but sweet berries are I personally recommend either sweet berries, potatoes, or carrots. And next, what you want to do is, if you want to, you can make it multiple layers, but make sure it's all surrounded by some glass where the plants are, so they can grow. One of the last things another major thing, you need to have a bucket of water inside a dispenser at the top layer if you're doing multiple layers, so that it can flood the whole mechanism, the whole thing, and transfer all the items down to the bottom a wheel of hoppers that are feeding into a double chest. And what's good about this design is that if you want to, you can extend the storage as much as you want. You just have to make sure the hoppers are feeding in, are being fed or feeding in to a chest from the original chest. Now, actually getting started. It's recommended a small multi-layer area to do this. Now, what you want to do is, if you're doing a single layer, you want to leave open. You want to leave an entrance so that you can replant all the crops. Now, as long as there's light, you don't have to worry about block. As long as the light level there's enough light in the area, you don't have to worry about covering it up. So what you need to do is, you take this small field, you plant sweet berries, and then whenever you see that the field is pretty much ready to harvest, you take a dispenser built into the thing, and you hook up a button, and you press the button after putting a bucket of water into the dispenser. That way it floods the field and pours all the water into the hoppers. And once the hoppers, you need to make sure the row of hoppers is all feeding into each other, going in one direction until it gets to the last hopper of the line, which then feeds the items into the double chest that stores it all. Now, one of the simplest design and the easiest one, in my opinion, is to do it with sweet berries. Now, with the sweet berries, if you plant one and let it grow, you plant one, let it fully grow, and then you break it, and you get 2 to 3 sweet berries. Meaning, you can do this to get an infinite supply of sweet berries until you can get a more stable source of food going. However, this is not really necessary unless you want to do some sort of like doing this on server or online with friends. But yeah, that's how you do it. Another small detail you need to know is that you make sure the bucket of water is just a bucket of water. Make sure it's a dispenser, because a dispenser will be able to place a source block of water from the water bucket and pick the source block of water back up using the same bucket. Now, this isn't fully automatic, and there's no wetsuit involved because it's supposed to be a semi-automatic automatic farm that it's safe to just let the water flow, because you don't want the whetstone breaking. If you want to do a more advanced one, you need to be careful because you don't want the whetstone to get washed away by the water in case it flows out of the side of the area. Now, I know all this detailing might sound complex, but it's really much more simple. And if it weren't for the fact that Kmore here didn't have PlayStation Plus, I could have built it and shown it to him and show him the simplest version of the system so that he could show you guys, and then it would be as simple as that. But since it isn't, what you want to do is if you want to do this inside your base, make sure you mark an area of a 3x6 area, and then add another row of 3. Dig out a row of 3 blocks next to that 6x6 area. I mean 6x3 area, and hook up some hoppers. That'll hook up the hoppers to feed into the chest. Now, inside of this, now in the blocks surrounding it, you need to place a dispenser with a water bucket, and then put a water bucket inside with a button on it. However, depending on whether you cover it up with glass or not, you might have to put a door or something that'll allow you to go in there and replant all the berries when you're done. Now, go get the berries out of the chest and plant them back down. Either take the excess for food or leave them in the chest for later. Also, if you're getting back into Minecraft and someone says, and you leave some food in the chest and all of a sudden you come back to it and there's 1 plus, don't believe your friend or whatever when they say it's a new feature where food rots, because that hasn't been implemented at all. Quite literally the opposite is, as it always been, food will never spoil. The only way a food can spoil is when you're harvesting potato. The only food that can spoil is potatoes. And it's very rare that the potato will be poisonous instead of a normal potato. And with the new textures for the potato and poisonous potato, it's a lot easier. It's a lot harder to mistake a poisonous potato for a normal potato. But anyways, that's all. Now, if you want to get back to explaining, if you want to get back to what you were going to explain, you can go ahead. I just need to find I just need to watch the broadcast now. But that's my explanation. Okay, Moore, you're good to go on with the stream.
Alright, thank you very much for understanding. So, still in the party?
Yep, I'm still gonna be in the party.
Try to go on YouTube real quick. Actually, try to mute me. Stay in the party, but mute me and go on my YouTube channel.
That would be much easier if I just not leave you muted, but still watch so that I can see it.
Alright. Try to go on the broadcast. Like, go on the YouTube channel. It's called Kmore Space 0522.
Oh, I'm watching the broadcast on PSN. Oh,
Really?
PSN.
You
Yeah.
are? You're watching me?
Yeah. I'm zooming into full screen right now.
Guess what
Okay, so I'm
do?
looking at what you're doing on this broadcast, and what exactly are you building?
What I'm building, I'm trying to make a laboratory so that way that's where we're keeping the stuff going. Like, the reason why I'm building a laboratory so that way we keep the stuff going, you understand? So we turn on all the lights all over this underground under the village so everybody will be safe and no mobs will come.
Oh. Now, not to be rude to Kmore, but if you want to really get into some more complex Whetstone, one of the Minecraft Whetstone YouTubers I'd recommend is Mumbo Jumbo.
Limo Jumbo. Yeah, Limbo Jumbo's a really good person. Like, he does really things well.
Yeah, yeah, Mumbo Jumbo does some very interesting and sometimes extremely complex Whetstone. Though he is, you know what, actually, believe it or not, someone on Console Edition built a the what's probably a world record sized piston door, but it wasn't Mumbo Jumbo.
Like, I'm trying to make it to where lights will come on all over the place, you understand?
If you want the lights to come on all over the place, just put inverted daylight sensors that are hooked up to a set of repeaters that will power up all the lamps underneath. Now, what's on the side? I want to talk about some uh YouTube video I saw comparing the diamond sword to the trident. Now, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure before 1. I'm pretty sure now in 1.14, the Whiptide enchantment for tridents does not, in fact, remove the trident's ability to be thrown. You can still throw it in sunlight.
Yeah, it's true, you can. You kinda can, by the way. So, what else you want to tell them?
Well, I'm gonna actually grab my tablet and look up some Minecraft facts. Oh, hold on. Here is a fact that I looked up a while ago. Respiration Free gives you a respiration in level 3 on a helmet adds an additional 2 minutes to the amount of time you can go underwater before your character starts suffocating.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome. Like, seriously. So right now I'm making like a biggest base as I can. Like, that's why I'm doing this, so I can make the biggest base I can possibly can.
Hey, all of a sudden the stream delay is really short. Before it was like almost a few seconds to maybe even an entire minute before what we say in real time was actually shown on the stream.
Alright, so what else you want to tell them? Or that's it? That's all you want to tell them?
Well, I just wanted to help give you some commentary to speak about, so that I just really want to give you a bit more content in your stream. So, like, I'm just gonna state some facts. I'm just gonna look up and state some facts. Now, interesting thing, throughout the for a majority of the no matter what you think, no matter whether you have like a diamond pickaxe with silk touch on it, you can never pick up a mob spawner because of how the mob spawners actually work. See, how mob spawner works is you place the block down, but it doesn't become an active spawner yet. In order to make for the spawn to be activated, you have to place it down in creative, and then put down a mob egg inside of the spawner. And while on PC, you can install this data pack that allows you to collect mob spawners using a silk touch pickaxe. No matter what happens, for the most part, you probably will not be able to collect mob spawners in any edition other than PC. However, that doesn't stop you. That doesn't mean you can't get mob spawners in the game.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like, let me think. Wait, hold
You're
on.
building a lab.
Yeah, I'm building a lab.
For example, in the creative menu, as I had cut myself off from speaking earlier, you can go into creative, and in miscellaneous, you'll find the mob spawner block. Now, you, now, interesting fact. As far as it seems, their foxes haven't made their way to console edition yet. Everything else about 1.14 has made it into not quite a few. There have been quite a few updates where small but significant details have been missing. For example, with shields and banners, we didn't get shields for a while, and even though we have them now, can't even customize them with.
What? Oh, you're still here?
I'm still here. I'm just saying some random facts that I've always wondered, to be honest. I tried to look up some Minecraft facts, and all that's popped up is that the beta for Minecraft Earth is closed now.
Yeah, trying to make something really cool.
There's this YouTube video by Echo Soldier, all capitals. So what the video is about is how to build a really efficient drowned farm for tridents and other drops. Now the best part about this is that it doesn't only give the the drops from the drowned. They start off as zombies, but then they get drowned at the end of it, where the player can actually kill them. And since it's using a hack slab, any baby mobs won't be able to make their way out, which has been a bug in earlier things.
Alright, that's pretty awesome.
So like, if the zombies spawn in with armor and items, you can get them. You know, I've always wondered what the bad omen effect does.
Actually, not a lot of people like you if you have a bad omen effect.
Why would you want the bad omen effect? Wait a minute. I think with bad omen, a village is more likely to have a raid, have pillagers come and raid it if a player with bad omen enters it.
So a villager will try to kill you.
No, pillagers will No, I think what it does is you, iron golems that you didn't create will might get aggroed at you.
Oh, so like
So like,
so villagers
so
guard you
like,
and try to kill you, right?
I'm not really sure. Hold on. Some, huh? Ooh. Minecraft facts.
All right, so is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, so that's what Bad Omen does. Bad. So when you, if you see a pillager or illager or whatever with a banner, don't kill it. That's a cap. If you want to get, if you want to get a village weighted, go kill a villager captain, because by killing it, you get the Bad Omen effect. Hold on, my
Yeah,
parents are
I
calling me.
see. What's that bad effect supposed to do? Um, is he still on? I don't know what just happened.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you're
Time
back.
to read through that message, that image of the update. So the okay. Now the hero of the village effect can be earned by defending a village from a raid. And what this does is you get a massive discount on trades with villagers. Ooh, now that I know what the Bad Omen effect does, I'm really sad that when I was playing with my cousin on his PC, on his console, I didn't go find a village while I had the Bad Omen effect.
So that's what it does.
Yeah, Bad Omen effect summons a way to the village. You go to a village, you enter, and
Well, now it does appear.
yeah, and when you defeat all the waves, and if you successfully defend it, you get the hero of the village effect. And what this amazing effect does is so sweet. What it does is, get this, if it hasn't been picked up by the recording before, what it does is you get a steep discount on villager trades. That is really good.
Yeah, that's really good. It's really useful. It's actually really useful though.
Yeah, you can get. Hold on, I have an idea. You can use this by finding villager cap. You could just have an infinite raid You can just take a village and use it to make an infinite wade farm for loot. Also, did you know that before Ender Pearls were added to the game, Enderman dropped diamonds in their place?
Wow, I didn't know
They,
that.
yeah, it was really old. Also, if when a zombie gets in water, it drowns and becomes a drowned, obviously. But did you know that with a husk, it does the same thing, but at first, it it dies and goes from being a husk to a normal zombie. Then that normal zombie that was once the husk drowns and turns into a drowned. And then, and then, so basically, that poor husk dies not once, not twice, but 3 times. And then the fourth and final time, if you manage to kill it, if you go kill it.
Yeah. That's really awesome. Thank you for understanding and thank you for telling everything about my people. Like, I really appreciate it. I
Hmm.
accept it. Like, look at this biggest village I've made. Like, this is the biggest village I made. See how big this village is? Come on, try go to YouTube channel and try to watch my broadcast again. See how big the building is. Look how big it is. Hold on, let me find reader crowds off. Okay, now look at this. Look at this.
I see is amazing.
Iran.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Hold on. Do a survival world. Do a survival let's play.
All right. Before I do that, do you know what this is? This is Vanoss's gaming treehouse. Like, this is Vanoss's treehouse.
I believe it. I actually believe it.
And go in here and check this out. Look. He sleeps and leaves. He sleeps in trees now.
I get it because he is an owl.
He's an owl. He's Vanoss. He turns to a bat owl and fight crime. He's a hero. He really
Can
is a
you
hero.
just do a survival let's play now?
And up there is just a secret. I already showed that in my previews episode. And I want to show you some other houses I made for these YouTubers. Do you know what this is? This is like Craner's house right here. This is part of Craner's house. This right here is Wildcat's house. Right here is H2O Delirious's house. And guess what this is? This biggest building. A bouncy castle building. Guess what this is? Watching it?
I'm watching it.
It's Sundy's house.
I believe that.
And guess what? And if you go in here, it leads to Five Nights at Freddy's. There's two ways you can go in here. One is in Sunny's house, or two, going this way. Check this out. Look. To go in daytime only. Look, these are the female animatronics. And this is called Five Nights at Anime, mixed with Five Nights at Freddy's. This is all female animatronics. They're really hot for some reason. I don't know why. They just are. And this is now. If you want to go in here, it only 13 kids can go in, but it says 10. I don't know why it just does. I just leave it that way. 2 tickets to go in. After you give them the ticket, those tickets, guess what it says? Hello? Guess what it says? You be staying in 5 weeks. Only 13 kids can stay because of 13 beds. These are the 3 soul animatronics. They're not animatronics. These are 3 soul people. I don't know why it's made it that way. And guess what? She gives you candies, cookies, donuts, cupcakes, and ice cream. Hug or be on her lap, then hug will help you with your anger, sadness, and being scared. So, if a little kid...
Can you just do a survival let's play? Can you...
Alright, I'll do a survival let's play. Wait, you want me to go in a different world?
Yeah, go into a different world. Just make an entire survival world.
Alright.
And, we don't... Also... I know you might hate this, but... No keep inventory.
No keep
Now,
inventory?
Well, you have host privileges, so that way, when you're doing something important, you can turn it on.
Alright. And alright, I'll do like host privileges. I'll try a different world. Survival. Survival. Let's play. I'm keeping this on peaceful because I don't want to die. I'm not ready. You know me.
Fine, but remember to have post privileges.
Alright.
That way, when you're ready, you can actually put it on easy or medium difficulty.
Alright.
By the way, typically I find that a world will have better well, a world I heard that it will have better stuff. Let me start over. A world will typically have better stuff when the bonus chest is disabled.
Alright. Let's do this. What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's 9:41. Okay. Oh, look, I'm on here. Hello. I want to try to get as many wood as possible so that way I have a capacity of doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, chicken. There we go.
Hmm. The original pufferfish texture didn't even look like a pufferfish.
Really?
Really. Then it was changed to the one. Then the second version of the texture actually had spikes and showed the face. And then, last but not least, you have the current texture for pufferfish. Current texture, to be honest, has goofy eyes. Hmm. Well, eating a cooked salmon will almost fully restore your saturation, meaning you don't meaning you have double the hunger. You have double you take the time it takes for hunger to deplete from full to empty and double it. When fish were first released, they had as much health as a player. This and then it was quickly lowered down to free health. Despite tropical fish being so diverse, they will drop the same clownfish item.
Dude, they added a new update. Look. Yeah, this update right here is really good. I'm glad they did that.
But did you know that there are there are so many different variants of the fish? There are 22 default variants of the tropical fish. With one of those being an actual clownfish. And 90% of the tropical fish will generate as these default 22 varieties. However, a rare 10% are unique as they will have, if I remember correctly, they will have special patterns. Oh, hold on. No, what happens is the last 10% are generated with random combination of different text modifier values. The modifiers are size, pattern, fish color, and pattern color. meaning you can get some really unique fish. There are 2 different sizes to the fish and 6 different patterns.
And that's
These modifiers result in 2,700 unique different types of tropical fish, but only 10% of them are unique like this. The other 90% of tropical fish are the default varieties.
pretty cool.
One example is a blue with tealish turquoise stripes. You can actually have some fun trying to collect these. You could just fill up an aquarium with these unique ones.
I need to try to find some iron real quick.
I gotta go.
You
See
gotta
ya.
go. Alright, have a
Yeah.
good day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow, man. So guys, so I'm playing survival mode, and the guy left. He explained everything to you, so that because I want him to. So, alright, so guys, I'm gonna end off the video. Before I end off the video, real quick, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna have a third episode Let's Play, part 3 of Minecraft, so that way we can continue off building a village of Minecraft and stuff like that. And that's what we're gonna try to do for this Let's Play, and that's what we'll try to do. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, I can't say that yet. So before I end off the video real quick, like I'm saying is, McNugget right here, I'm really proud of him right now. Like, I'm really proud of him, and he wants to play Minecraft with me, but for some reason I don't have the gold membership or anything. So if I have the plus, I can play with him. And if you want if you want McNugget to play with me, give me a commentary and leave me a comment. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe my channel. But I do not have plus yet, so make sure to wait for a little while for the third episode of Let's Play. And McNugget is really kind and sweet to me. The way he sends a message is really nice, kind and sweet. Dude, I don't know why. I think he's a little kid, but he's really nice, so that's why I said McNugget. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoy the video as always. Hope you all enjoy the video real quick. And yep, hope you all enjoy. So he explained everything to you, and that's what he did. He explained every single thing to you, and that's what he just did. So let me know down in a comment if you want me to have part 2 of Just Cause 4. Let me know if you want me to, and then I'll get into that. I'll have some work into that as well. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. And goodbye, and peace.